Harry, where are you getting clay? It was donated by Teresa, and look, it's blooming, and it's just a little here. The shell is misshaped. She's perfectly fine. It's Cherise from Crazy Critters, and this morning we're going on poop patrol. Clean up tortoise poop. We'll check in on the redfoots here. Well, these are cicadas and Leos right there doing his duty of being, well, showing who's the bigger man. He does it like almost all day long. It's hilarious. Okay, we're going to check in with the orange area, and we're going to do some work in the juvenile enclosures. And oh look, Harry is dirty, and it's like she has clay colored sand on her, so that's unusual. We got to go in here and check this out. Ain't this something? Harry, where are you getting clay dirt from? So Harry was digging out and hanging out with the male cicadas over there. I mean, she did it more than a half dozen times. So we put her a tube over here. And then the bigger tortoises were getting in the tube. Like, I think it's going on right now. I think there's a bigger tortoise in this hole right now. Who's in there? I don't know who's in there. Oh, he can't get out. We're gonna have to help her out. Thing. What are you doing? Alright. Well, I thought that I had made just enough room for small tortoises and the big ones wouldn't even try, but that's apparently not so. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, so I dug all the mulch around and we're going to lift up and see who's under the tube. Oh, whoa. Holy moly, that's a huge hole. Hold on, I got to put the camera back down. Oh my gosh, it's the hugest hole Harry has dug. Well, excuse her. She'll go over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this hole. Oh my gosh. It's so big. That's not gonna work. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm gonna go get some greens and feed tortoises so we can count, and I know that nobody's in that hole right now. Well, let's see. Okay, so at least I see the little, everybody little is accounted for, so. Okay, we're gonna have to close that up before Harry gets back down there. Hold on. Here she comes. She probably knows we're up doing something. Harry, you're crazy. I mean, she's a gopher tortoise. Look at it, it's a perfect cavern. Look, it's really nice. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, I'm going to go get the GoPro. We're going to stick the GoPro down the hole. Hold on, I'm going to have to get the GoPro. I'm going to have to make the hole go where nobody tries to go in there. So, give me a minute. This is going to take me a minute. I'll be right back. I just tossed in a whole bunch of prickly pear, and then now I'm going to go get the GoPro. So, I don't think anybody will go in that hole. Hope not. Alright, I got the GoPro. No wonder she had clay-colored dirt on her back. Alright, so let's put the GoPro down there and see where this clay-colored dirt is coming from. That's crazy. Alright, you just saw it. That hole is, well, a GoPro thing. is 3 feet long, over 3 feet long. My arm is 2 feet long. That hole had no end in sight, so that means that hole is 5, 6 feet down in there, and then you could tell that it's a tunnel, and then it fans out into a nice little cavern, but how crazy is that? So digging is part of tortoise life, and maybe more so with the gopher tortoise. Even though Harry's a Texas gopher tortoise, it's still a gopher tortoise, so, you know, maybe as such, I think I'll cave all of this in. She's never going to stop digging. I don't know, it's probably safe to leave her home in there. I don't think anything would happen to her, but you know, there's nothing wrong with making her have exercise and keep on making the tunnel. I don't think it has to be that. Look, I think she knows we're talking about her. Do you see her? Anyway, so I don't think it has to be that deep. I don't know. I have to double check with Ken, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cave it in, fill it up with dirt, put mulch all in there, fill that up and make it harder to dig out, and then put the tube down and just let her go back to town, going crazy. So, wow, that was a good way to start out my day. I was coming in here because we're working on these enclosures this morning. We're going to give fresh new hay, fresh new feed, clean water, just make sure nobody has big holes. So I'm going to work on fixing this problem, and then we'll get to that chore. Alright guys, today we're going to do an update on Toby, and this is where Daisy is, Osmond, Herman tortoises, Toby and Sammy is in that group. And today we're going to rake up poo. We're going to rake up all the dirty leaves and rake up all the nastiness and replace it with nice freshness, and then feed everybody fresh hay. And then we're going to go to this pond where we grow spath to feed the water turtles. We're going to dump the water out and clean the water real good. That way we know we don't have mosquitoes. And that's pretty much what we're going to do in here for today. Instead of doing a time lapse, what I thought I would do is kind of stand here, right here, and go ship-bam, dip. And just like that, in only about 10 minutes, we have clean water, we have prickly pear, we have some Missouri, and we have papayas. They come from our own trees right here. And this is this is orchard hay crossed with alfalfa, and we recommend it for tortoises well before any other species of hay. Let's see if we can find Toby in this group. Toby, my man, you're gonna have to get a dog. It's him because he's so blonde. Oh, he's bumpy. No, Toby's right there, right there. Right there. Hey, bud. He's like, what do you want? He likes this hay. Alright, let's see. Daisy is here. Osmond's right here, drinking. Alright. Nope, that's not him. Osmond, here's Osmond right there. Because there's a shell. Nope, that's not a dent. Hard. Alright, Susan, it's getting harder and harder, huh? Let's see. Osmond. They're growing so fast being outdoors in full sun. I'm telling you. It's like, Where is Osmond? It's incredible. Must be somebody underneath the tube still. I love Herman tortoises. They are the cutest. Oh, while I'm here, you know, it's we don't feed fruit and vegetables to the desert tortoises and dried temperate tortoises very often, but papaya is a very good dietary thing. It gives them metabolic fluids and really good for lots of things, but we don't feed it too often. Maybe a few times a month, 4 times a month, something like that. Okay, back to finding Osmond. We know it's not this one because we adopted this one. There's the other lumpiness. They're bigger than lumpy. It's so crazy. They are growing so good outside. I'm sorry guys, I gotta find Osmond. Look, I know this is Osmond because it's white still right here. There's like 2 little mini dots left from his dot. And it does, his shell is dented still, but it's barely dented. This is nuts, you guys. Osmond is the tortoise that was stuck in the shell, and I'm telling you what, real sunshine is the best thing for tortoises. This is amazing. So anyways, getting harder and harder to tell them apart. And I also changed the water in the pond and cleaned up the spath. And you know, the reason we keep this here is because we need plants all the time for the animals to eat. Let me move my hose. As he, you know, just cleaning the ugly debris from them creates a snack for the tortoises, so it's pretty productive. And then it's, of course, income when we sell the plants. And look, we grow our own aquatic vegetation to put into turtle enclosures, and we'll soon be able to sell that and make an income. So how cool is that? You want to see why we have to always have plants on hand? I'll show you right now. Ready? Take you to the porch, and we're going to go back to Freddie's pond, which we showed in a video that was published last night, which was only a couple days ago. And when you see what water turtles do to their enclosures in a couple days, you're going to be floored. So let's go do that right now. As our day progresses, we're on poop patrol, and look who calms down in the heat of the day. That's Leo, and that's Cooper. So you have to wonder if Leo just don't like Big Boy. That wasn't long. Now Cooper's bugging Leo. So I was just on poop patrol, and I saw FWC, and I don't know if she's nesting or if she's digging. We're gonna find out. I think she's just digging. Oh man, she's just digging. What a hole. That's gonna be a pain to fill in. I have to tell Ken, maybe she did lay a nest, because that's a pretty weird shaped hole. If you guys are interested in what is a tortoise hole, a tortoise burrow, and a tortoise nest, there's a link in the description in the comments below to our webpage that talks about it. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure this is a nest. Let's wait just to see what she does. back up and hide behind the shed. Yeah, she's nesting. The cactus bloom opened up more because it's later in the day. Isn't that gorgeous? Now we have to go tell Ken about the nesting tortoise and Harry's hole. You tell him. It's going to be a lot of work either way. We have to dig up eggs, and we're going to have to fill in a hole that's about 5 foot long with a cavern. Oh, lots of dirt. Out on poop patrol, and I got a digger, but this time she's just digging to put dirt on her back, I believe. We'll have to come back and check on her, though. Tortoises. They make so much of a mess. But they're pretty awesome. Alright, y'all. I'm done with poop patrol. Ken just got the produce in. I'll go down in a little while and we'll show you what the produce that we're going to start carrying is. Look, not bad for day's work, poop. We'll show you what we do with that poop tomorrow, and we'll walk you through the food forest. The pickles are good? Ken says he likes the pickles. There's Jamie, one of his wives. I have two situations and I have the camera on because... not bad, but... Well, one is cute, but I was... Ooh, pickle that we're going to start selling starting tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, they're so crunchy. Delicious. Alright. I noticed Harry had clay on its back, and I was like, how does she have clay on her back? We don't have clay. So I moved the little tunnel, and I put the GoPro on the stick. It's 3.5 feet long. I cannot reach the end of this tunnel. It goes on forever. So I didn't know if you wanted to me to fill it in. Look, she wants to go back home so bad. It probably goes, it is amazing. Move the tunnel and look. It's shocking. I figure maybe we'll fill it in and just let her keep working at it.
The other one? I mean, if there ain't nothing wrong with it, there ain't nothing.
No, it's a beautiful hole.
All the tortoises are counted.
Yeah, it's a beautiful hole. That's why I didn't cave it in yet. It's like she's so skilled at it. But what was it? One of the bigger tortoises was trying to get down it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can't find the end, Ken. Look, I stuck this in there. Look. I stuck this all the way down in there and couldn't get the end.
All the tortoises accounted for?
Yeah. But let's double check because I've been walking around since I did that. Yeah, so we're going to cave it in. Give us a minute and we'll be right back. Alright, Ken says that she's probably not nesting. She's just digging a hole. So let's go check out one more time. Sorry, I'm probably shaky because when you walk and hold a camera and film, it just vibrates. I don't have the little stick thing. I guess maybe she was just digging. She was just digging. Ken's right, I'm sure. I don't know. If she was digging a nest, it would make Painter a daddy. No nest now, though, I think? I don't know. I'll let you know. If I don't come back, that means no nest. Just a hole. While I'm right here, I'll show you guys, because Miss Vicky hasn't been able to get out here to check on Painter. There used to be a fence right here. This was one enclosure for one tortoise, and then over there was another enclosure that kind of goes like that. It's pretty large. We took down the wall, so now this enclosure spans all the way down there and all the way here. And that's not all, because they have all under the porch and and on the other side of the porch too. And they have the bog, so there's always water. It makes taking care of 7 tortoises in one enclosure pretty easy. Alright, and we better get back to poop patrol. We're never going to get done. Ken trimmed up the branches from the entryway. Looks good. And we're going to go show you the produce. Alright you guys, we're back on the porch. Looking at the pond where we just checked in yesterday with Freddie. Or no, 2 days ago, 3 days. See this published, it'll be 3 days. But look, 3 days later, the plants are devoured. A complete spathiphyllum is gone, roots and all. This pond hasn't got all of the plant gone, but almost all of it gone. So we're going to clean the water. And I collected already things we've grown, which includes water lettuce, some hydrangea, I don't know, like water plants, some spath. And we're going to do like we did in the tortoise pen, where I say this is the before, and bam! All done. Okay, so we have everything in these ponds that these turtles are going to need. We have vegetation and the means of spath and water cabbage and duckweed. Both of these. And I have bucketed up the turtles, so we're going to release them, and we'll see each one as I do. I'm going to turn the waters off real quick. Alright, we have the little cooter that we're still going to release. But until then, she stays in this enclosure. We have Freddie. Freddie has a friend just the same size as her, but this is Freddie with the orange ears here. And this one is named like Michelangelo or, you know, Donatello or one of those, but very similar turtles, beautiful. And those are the 4 that live in this pond. Oh wait, there's 2 more I think, but hold on, let me get 4. That was the 4 little ones, and these are the 4 medium ones that live in here with those. This is a painted turtle. Beautiful, full-grown male. We just don't have another one for him to go with, so he lives in here. Molly, a turtle that was mauled by a dog, but was brought here after she healed. See, her shell is misshaped, but she's perfectly healthy and beautiful and fine. And then one of these is going to be Hannah, I think. I think one of these is Hannah. Could be mistaken, though. But anyways, could be a Michelangelo, Donatello, but anyways, cute turtles. And then in this pond, we have the little bit larger but grow out turtles. And one of these might be Hannah, if Hannah's bigger. But other than that, they're, you know, Leonardo or Donatello, Michelangelo. But, release these guys. Alright you guys, that's going to do us for today. We're going to try to keep these videos nice and short, keep you focused and keep you entertained. Stay tuned into tomorrow as we're cleaning and building and doing more. Signing off here. Night. Alright you guys, it's going to do us here for today. We're going to try to keep these videos nice and short. So we're going to say goodnight. And please stay tuned till our next show when we're, you know, cleaning up poop, building some enclosures, hatching out turtles or something. So we'll see you next time. Bam! Shabam! Bam! All done. All the turtles now have... Oh, I gotta redo that. Hold up.